Hi everybody, welcome back to the series of exercises for low back pain. This is the second part of the series where we progress from beginners exercises to intermediate. If you are new to this exercise program, I suggest to go back and do the first set of exercises, which are the beginners exercises, and then you can come back to doing the intermediate exercises. Now, the first exercise would be keeping both your hands behind your head. In the first set of exercises, the hands were to the sides. Now we progress to keeping the hands above your head. So you're lifting the weight of your hands, and while you're going up, you have to raise both your elbows up at the same time so that we work on the upper back. Alright, raise your elbows up and go up. Hold here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go back down. Relax completely. Again, raise your elbows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Previously we used to do a count of 10, now we reduce it to a count of 5. Go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. During the exercise, if you feel any pain or discomfort, you can go back to the previous version of the exercise where you keep both your hands to the sides. So now we move on to the second exercise. The second exercise is about raising alternatively your left arm and right leg, and your right arm and left leg. The goal of this exercise is not to go as high as possible, rather to achieve maximum contraction of your back. So lift your left arm and your right leg up at the same time. Make sure that your head stays always on the bed, because we don't want to strain the cervical spine. And go back down. Let's do the right and the left. Try to make the motion as if you want to reach out, like you want to make yourself taller. Go back down. Let's do the left and right again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. Right and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. During this exercise, if you feel any discomfort in your hamstrings or your lower back, make sure that you stop the exercise at that point, and you can shift back to doing the previous exercise, which was keeping your knee at a right angle and lifting your leg up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go back to the previous exercise if you are having any pain. If you're not having any pain, it's fine, you can continue with this exercise. Another alternative is you can also do the upper body only and the lower body only. So lift just your left hand and go back down. Now the right and go back down. Do the same thing with the left. Go back up, down, right, and down. This is just to simplify the exercise in case you have any pain. If there is no pain, I suggest that doing the right arm and left leg, left arm and right leg at the same time. Now, if you remember from the previous video, we tried to learn how to tuck the tummy in and activate the core. Now, the next few exercises will involve using that skill. Now, for the next exercise, you have to be on all fours on your hands and your knees. Your knees should be exactly under your hips, and your hands should be exactly under your shoulders. Go back. Yes. The most important part of this exercise is to tuck your tummy in. Take your tummy in. No. Keep your back straight and tuck your tummy in. Breathe normally through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Keep it tucked in. Tuck it in as much as you can. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Let's do it again. Tuck your tummy in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Although this exercise looks easy, it's not as easy as it looks. It's really hard on the spine and really hard on the core. So make sure that you practice just tucking your tummy in this position. Try to hold it for about 10 seconds. Do about 10 repetitions. And once you're comfortable with doing that, then we can add some dynamic movements. Now, going to the actual exercise, first you have to tuck your tummy in. Now, keeping your tummy tucked in, raise your right arm and left leg up. And go back down. make sure that your body is not tilting from side to side. Your hips are always square. So the goal of this exercise is to challenge your core. If you are shifting your weight, it doesn't achieve that. So make sure your core is tucked in, your hips are square, and you are reaching out like you want to touch something in front of you rather than just going up. Let's do the left and the right. Tuck your tummy in. Try to reach out maximum, make yourself long. That's very good. Now, the right and left. Reach out, reach out, reach out. Make sure your tummy is tucked in and go back down. Again, the left and right. Square your hips, square your hips, square your hips, square your hips, square your hips. Yes. Keep your tummy tucked in and go back down. So try to hold at the top for about 3 to 5 seconds. If it's uncomfortable, you can just go up and down. But I always suggest holding so that you achieve good muscle contraction. And if you feel any pain, any discomfort, you can also do unilateral limb movements, like just moving your arm, for example, your left arm, just move it up and down. Then your right side, up and down. Your left, up and down. The right side, up and down. You can do this as an alternative to the previous exercise if you are feeling any discomfort. But the main and the most important part of this exercise is keeping your tummy tucked in. So keep practicing until you're really comfortable holding your tummy in and doing the exercise without forgetting to keep your core activated. So now moving on to the next exercise, you have to bend both your knees, your left knee as well. And previously we did the pelvic bridges with your tummy tucked in, and raise your hips up. And so this was the exercise we did at the beginners video. Now we'll progress to doing it with one leg. So what you do is you cross one leg over the other. Now, keeping your tummy tucked in, squeeze your glutes really hard and raise your hips off the bed and go back down. Make sure you're not using your lower back again, use only your glutes. Squeeze, go back and down. I would like to repeat once again that it's not really important how high you go. Every individual has a different range of movement. The most important thing is to maintain maximum contraction of your glutes. Even if you raise your hips a few inches off the bed, it's fine. Squeeze and go up. Keep your tummy tucked in. Go back down. Tuck your tummy in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And go back. So after you have done the pelvic bridges, single leg pelvic bridges with the right and the left leg, then we progress to doing the abdominals. For the abdominals, previously we used to do it with our hands on the chest. Now we progress to doing it with our arms extend forward. So the movement should not be with you coming forward, it should be with your arms going straight up like you want to touch the ceiling. Make sure your chin is up and move up straight in a manner that you want to touch the ceiling and go back down. 1. Again, squeeze your abs. 2. Squeeze your abs. 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. 4. Make sure that you exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down, and make sure your middle and lower back is always on the bed. Let's do it again. Squeeze your abs. Go back down. It's 1, 2, 3. So all these exercises should be done for anywhere between 10 to 15 repetitions. And the most important part of this exercise is to make sure that you don't have any pain or discomfort during any movement. If you do, you can go back to doing the previous exercises, which was at the beginner stage. Do it for a couple of days to a week. Once you feel comfortable and you feel that you can progress to the next level, only then you can start with these exercises. Also, you don't have to start with all these exercises at the same time. What you can do is do the previous exercises and add a couple of the exercises from this video and gradually progress to doing only these exercises. So thank you for watching. Please keep supporting me and the videos. Please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if this video helps. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next video.